Yes,
everything's broken, and I like gluing in the picture albums better, you know.
you're right. And I never
Mhm.
really thought about the sadness part, but you're right.
And
These
I just
places have
bought
been.
the Abandoned Civilization. I got it for like $6
Oh,
at
wow.
Abe's bookstore. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I went ahead and got it, but because it was really
yeah.
super cheap. But again, I
I
wished I hadn't done it now, but it don't matter. It's just $6.
Yeah, it's hard. Doing the painting thing that Dee Dee does. I mean, that's kind of out of my skill
Yeah,
set
yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah.
And maybe someday it won't be, but right now I feel it's out of
Well,
my
uh,
realm.
it's fun to watch her though, because she is
Oh my
so
God,
good.
yes. Hi, Becky and Pamela, Dawn and Lydia and Sophia. Beth has joined me to glue. Uh, Anybody else want to glue? I'll be happy to send a link to you if you want to glue
Anybody
along.
else want to glue? I'll be.
Oops, I gotta mute
There we
myself.
go. That was me.
Are you muted? I'm muted.
I
Hi,
just
Candy. Hi, Angie. Happy Hubba 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 Day. So Beth is joining me with her forest book, and I was watching Colleen and hi Jolo design. Yeah, and okay. Hey Kim. Kim was thinking of doing a coffee table book that she was going to, play in. I don't know whether she decided on one. Oh, look at that. Oh,
everybody
there's
get on the
oh,
bus.
that's the bus. Oh my gosh. I love it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the forest book.
Yeah.
It can be any book. I'll be glad to send you a link. Just say yes, and I will send you a link. Anybody. I am now paying for StreamYard, and I guess I can have up to 10 people. I have no idea what that's going to look like, but we're just hanging out and gluing.
Yeah. Um,
Yes, Becky says yes. So Becky's in. So let me go grab Becky. The messenger part of this is not working. I don't know why. So I'll try Messenger again, but it hasn't liked it recently. And then if not,
Hi, Angie. Hi, hi, Jolu. Becky's coming. Kim. Hi, Kim. Hi, everybody. Candy. Hi, Flo.
nope, it's
This is
not
going to be my
working.
favorite picture in the book. Hi,
Uh-huh.
Sofa.
Let me do this again. It didn't like that for some reason. All right, let me copy the link. It's being very not friendly.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Lydia.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Flo. And
Woohoo. Come
okay.
on in.
All
Hi,
right.
Renee.
Hey,
Renee, do
Renee.
you have a reverse collage book yet?
Okay, so there's the link, and we'll just keep an eye out for people to pop in. I love your TP.
It's going to go on this rock
Yeah, that's the
formation.
picture that you can move like oh my oh you have a there's Aunt Beck. All right. Come on. There she is. Hi, Aunt Beck.
Hello.
Hi, Becky.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to turn that goofball thing off.
Okay. Are you still sick? I'm sorry, Renee. I hope you get that ear pressure thing relieved at least. I can't. I've never had an earache. I'm so lucky. Um, okay. Well, I guess we'll start going, and the link is there. So If anybody wants to grab it, then I will keep an eye out to let people in from backstage. And we'll take it from there.
Yeah,
I
this
find
book. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Beck. Yeah.
I was just going to say this book was actually put out for people with Alzheimer's because they can look through and experience their own memories by each picture, and there's only one picture to double fold. So yeah,
That's good.
So it's not too overwhelming.
yeah.
I've got some wet gesso here I got to put on the floor. I have some other pictures here.
I don't
I
have
love
anything.
her. Isn't she wild?
She is.
That'll be a good one.
Let's see. And I got some ballerina legs here. Those are new pictures. All right. Let's see what we got. And Dee Dee's the one that started this. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Anina. Hi, Barbara. It's a forest party. Yes, we are playing in the forest. And everybody's welcome. Anybody can join us. A book, some pictures, and a glue stick. Ooh, look at him there. Love him. Ooh, he's perfect right there. Score right off the bat. Now I gotta move everything to get the glue stick out. Let me move this over a little bit. It's hard to get these books in frame, but look at him. Yankee magazine. I wonder if I should cut off the Yankee. No, yeah, maybe I'll cut it off. So I hope everybody's out of Francine's way. She's not going to affect us, Beth, but there's a lot of other crazy crap that's floating around out there, but I don't know. It looks okay, you're on a call. Okay. Lurking and hugs. Okay. I'll take lurking and hugs. Well, I got up bright and early this morning and played bridge, and that was a struggle. To play bridge at 9 o'clock in the morning. I managed. Well, I don't know whether I held cards in my hand. I don't know how well I played. But I didn't lose. Last place person is known as the guest of the day, and they win $1 if you come in last.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, and they're called the guest. And then there's first, second, and third money. It's only $1, so it's not a lot of money, but everyone chips in $1, and then so I didn't come in last place. I didn't get my $1 back. Okay. I got a flying refrigerator. And let's see. Oh, I glued that guy down. Papa dog. Ooh, let's see. Got a big bicycle. I could be on this road. I love bicycles, but they're such a bother to cut out. doggy. Let's see. How about kind of like her. She needs to go up here. I hope everyone's doing well. Other, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't read all of it, so I'm not gonna comment. So sorry about the scare. Yeah. How about her looking down on the road? Let's see. I kind of like her looking down on the road. Okay.
Hi, Barbara.
I still haven't taken back that knitting kit.
You have it.
I have until October 5th, so I'm not. I just have to.
Wasn't for you.
To do it. That's all. Yeah.
Wasn't your cup of tea.
Well, it was bad. The yarn was really bad. It was splitting. It was, when everybody in Becky's knitting group on Monday, everyone kind of agreed that it was probably not a bad idea to return it. So. It's a good thing about buying things on Amazon. They do make it easy to return stuff.
Oh, how do you do that?
You just go under your orders and you click on, you find the order and you click on return. And then they ask you a couple of questions, like why are you returning it? And they give you all sorts of choices and you can make something up that's close. And then they issue you a
return label,
scan code or whatever that you can print out or you can just keep on your phone. And I have a little local up store here that I take it to, and they scan it and that's it. And you get a refund. I always go for the refund, but you can get, it's just quicker that way.
Do they send you a return mailing address?
No, actually, you don't have to. You just take it to like a designated return place for them, and they take care of it. You don't even have to do that. I mean, they will if you have but if you don't,
so they really have no idea if you've returned it or not.
Yeah, you just have to have the code.
Yeah,
and
You can also drop it at Kohl's.
Yes, which is why Becky knows I don't like that. But yes, that's another option. I tried to avoid going to Kohl's at all costs.
Here's your handkerchiefs, Anne, blowing in the wind.
Oh, look at that! I love. Oh my gosh,
this is in BHUTAN.
Oh my God. That is wonderful. I love that. That's hysterical. Hanky's blowing.
It's over in China or Tibet or someplace.
I love that. That's great. You want it to, we're all looking for something that's just a little bit kind of like people scratching their heads, or I'm looking for a chuckle, someone laughing or something. Like this guy here, I glued him down way before the Olympics, but he reminds me of that mechanical guy that was on that horse that was riding up the Seine for the opening of the Olympics. And he's glared out, but you can't really see him because the glare is so bad. But I've got all these girls that are running, and I cut those all out. It's a good thing I like fussy cutting. All right.
He's going to be good. I can cut him out.
Oh, yes. I like people, big people. And I use a lot of models from Vogue.
Well, I tell you, if you anybody wants to get free magazines, these National Geographic expedition magazines, they're travel magazines,
Yes.
and they're free.
Yeah.
You just sign up, and Nat Geo has several to choose from, and I'm getting all of them. And they're not very big, but they're nice pictures and
wow. I've never seen
good
that before.
paper, you know.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just tore this book up just about. And see, this bird's going to look so cool in there.
Oh, wow. I used to get cruise,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they sent me for at least 4 or 5 years, and then they finally realized that I was never going to go on one of their cruises, and they stopped sending them to me. But
Well, yeah, the Viking,
yeah, the Vikings, I got that,
They-
and there was another one.
they still send me magazines.
I had another one that was even better than Vikings. Vikings had this one had, it was like
Yeah.
Oceania, 7 Seas, and it would be double page. The covers were just magnificent. So,
You can also do any state in the United States.
yes.
Go to the state.com or .gov, and they will send you a free
State
state magazine.
catalog. Yeah. But you have to really kind of dig deep to get them to send you a hard copy, because they want to send you a digital copy to save money, because I've done that, and it's not, and they will, but almost reluctantly they will send you a hard copy. I've got a nice one from West Virginia with a beautiful map and everything.
Yeah.
National Geographic Expedition. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Become like a
And there's
snob.
another one that I use a lot of, the expeditions, but there's several to choose from,
Okay.
and I just went in and chose all of them.
Oh, well, why not? Yeah.
Yeah. So, but there's another one over here it's a wildlife one. Let's see if I can find it that I love.
She loves.
Natural Adventures. This one here. This Natural Habitat Adventures
Oh, all right.
is free. And look on the cover.
Oh, wow. Oh, natural habitat.
Yeah,
Not national, natural. Jesus.
natural.
Natural.
And there's a lot of animals. Look at this tree hugger.
Oh, there's probably something up above that he wants to eat.
He's rubbing his neck.
Oh, okay. It's natural. What? I'm sorry. Again,
Yeah, Natural Habitat
habitat.
Adventures. And this is the WWF, which is wildlife something.
Okay.
But I love their books. Love their animals. And there's people in there too.
Hi, Dale.
And
Happy Wednesday to you too.
this is where I go and travel when I travel. I go right in this book.
There you go. Yeah. Armchair traveler, right?
Yep. You know, my mom and dad did travel a lot.
Okay.
And I've got all of their scrapbooks.
Oh, wow.
And my sister and I, we don't want to go anywhere,
You don't want to go anywhere.
and we like it at home. And
Well, there's something to be said for that.
and we have the internet and the TV and the movies, like, so much more than what mom and dad had. But
That's
I just don't have a desire. I would like to go and be on that beach, but I don't want to have to go through the hassle of getting there.
right. Uh-huh.
I just want to get to the room and sleep and rest.
Yep, the getting there can be very stressful for sure.
And my body doesn't go anymore.
Right. I hear you. Absolutely. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's stick here. That would look funny or cute. Well, the only I haven't gone to Salt Lake City in several years to visit my son and grandsons because they come here. But when I do go, when I don't go very often, I try to take as much stress out of the travel experience as possible. So I fly. I have a limo pick me up, and then I fly first class.
Yeah.
And it's expensive, but if you don't do it but once every couple of years,
Yeah.
boy, does that take the stress out of it. And I get a wheelchair. So
Yep. That's probably what I'll do if I ever go anywhere again. Long distance.
yeah.
Anywhere, but I'm going to go first class and I'm going to get a wheelchair service.
And the airlines are really good about that.
Yeah, they are.
How about this guy? He's got a finger in a smokestack. But let's keep him here. In the magazine, he was pointing down. I think I like him this way.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Pam. Hi, Val. Joyce.
Hi, Pam.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Come on in. The link is, if you scroll up, the link is there.
If anybody wants to come and play with us.
I'll let you in.
Becky's over there concentrating.
I don't have anything cut out, so every time I'm just.
I do, but I'm cutting more.
Yeah, I've got stuff cut out, but I'm not.
Oh, look at the lemurs.
Oh, I love them.
I sent Dee Dee a lemur from my group, and
No,
I
she's-
put all of our names on the card for her appreciation, and she's got it in her sketchbook to do.
Oh, cool.
And it had had a big tail coming up, and I said, "Oh, I wish I kept that lemur for my forest book." But there I have another one.
She loves lemurs. Yeah. She
Yeah.
makes stickers.
And she sent me 2 of her coins.
Yeah.
I gave them away last night.
Yeah. I saw you did that.
Which is fine, which is good. But I tell you, if you ever get one of her pieces, hang
Yeah.
on to it. It's going to be worth something one day.
I'll show you what I got from her. I got a plate from her, one of her plates. And I sent her a beautiful thank you note, but I just told, and I don't know that she knew this about me, but I said I saw many a shuttle launch and felt many of sonic booms when the shuttles landed here.
Yeah.
I don't live far from the ocean, and I've done a lot of fishing. And she's got a fish, she's got the shuttle, she's got the ocean all on this plate that she did.
That is nice.
So it's really got,
Yeah.
Star. I'm gonna get a little. He paints the back and signs it. So I don't know whether I want to get one of those little plate stand, little plate stand where you can like put a, how you can.
Yeah, you can sit it on the end table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can get those at Dollar Tree.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I have one of those little Dollar Tree easels that would work. That's a good idea. Thanks, Becky. And I even know where it is. That's even more amazing.
Yay.
Well, anybody that watches my videos knows I put, if I get something frame worthy, it
Yeah.
gets put in a frame and it's behind me.
I loved your wall. I love your wall. I'm so honored to be on that wall. Oh, it's such a beautiful
I just love it.
idea and concept, and you get to look at everyone's artwork.
And the thing about me getting ready to take that center bedroom one of these days, I'm still waiting on the bathroom. But anyway, once we get that, Scott says I have to wait until he gets the floors refinished back in our bedroom. So I don't know when the sewing room will happen, but everywhere there's spools hanging right now, I can have more friend art
Oh, okay. So the spools will go in the sewing
in
room.
the sewing room. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here are some carvings in trees,
Ooh.
and somebody carved them in the stumps of the trees where
Oh,
limbs
wow.
used to be, and natural
Those are
marks
beautiful.
on the tree. They're in natural positions. They're not just in the tree
Right. It's
to kill it.
a little bit more sophisticated than Sally loves John.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I had a card here. I don't know what I did with it.
Can you see any of the rockets go up from your area?
The rockets, the shuttles?
Yeah.
Or the,
Yeah.
the current rockets, yes.
You can see them. I can too. I can see them in my backyard.
Yeah, I can just go, out to the end of my driveway.
And the big ones, I can feel the rumble.
Yes, my windows rattle, my porch windows
These
rattle.
new little ones that go up every other day, or I can't.
Yeah,
I can sort of hear some of them. There's a deep rumble, but the big
Yeah.
ones shake my feet, so I can
Yeah.
feel them.
they shake actually, they really rattle my back porch door.
Yeah, and I have the app.
Yes.
And it's so funny. Every time I go to the app after I hear a vibration, it was 5 minutes ago, because
Yeah.
that's how long it takes to get to the noise to travel.
Right. The speed of sound.
But I'll say there's a lodge. Go up, go out. Joe
Yeah.
runs outside.
Sometimes he's got 2 or 3 a week, and they're all like low satellite,
Yeah.
communication satellites.
But you know what? I feel very strongly that if you put a satellite up, you must take it back down before you put another one back up.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty
they
crowded
don't.
up there.
There's garbage out there,
Oh my God, yes.
and
And they just let them, I guess, fall to earth when they're no longer functional. They just
and they have these history shows where they find screws and unusual tools in the forest, in the ground. That's what it's from. when they fall
It's
back
space
down
junk.
and re-enter, they leave
Yeah.
parts all through the land.
Yep, they're polluting.
Yep.
Well, apparently there's an enormous amount of junk that is discarded by climbers that are climbing Mount Everest, and their oxygen tank, and everything. They just throw them. They toss them.
There's mounds of trash up there.
Yeah, isn't that awful?
On the base camps, yeah. Because where are they going to put it? Take it back out. You take it in, you take it out.
That's right. That's what they're supposed to do. most good campers will, what they bring in, they take out with them. As Candy said, yeah, we don't have enough of a garbage problem, right?
That is true.
Well, there's down the road from me, there's a beautiful, like small hill, like mountain, and because we know there's no mountains in Florida, it's garbage. And then it's been planted with grass, so it looks like a little mountain, but it's a mountain of garbage.
Yeah. Well, they're doing it. I watched a video not too long ago of how they are supposed to do the landfills, and they put a barrier down, 2 or 3 layers of a barrier, and they
Uh-huh.
put in pipes so that it can release gases, and
Gases, yeah.
and they pour some kind of a liquid on it that it'll degrade it naturally, and
Okay.
and then they cover it up and they put grass, and that's
Mhm.
how they're doing the landfills, or supposed to be doing the landfills, and
Mhm.
it's supposed to be better for the environment, and it's
Okay.
sort of contained, but you're still going to
Sort
get
of, yeah.
that fumes coming up, and they're
Right.
dangerous. They're dangerous fumes.
Well, I think they're also trying to harness the fumes, the methane gas, and use that as a source of energy.
Yeah, I think so. Like on places that don't have like islands and things. Yep.
Hmm.
Mm.
And I guess the methane gas comes from, animal waste, cow shit and stuff
Well,
like that. That gives off,
yeah, it comes from garbage too.
yeah.
But I'm not into the chemistry part of it
Right.
at all.
Hi, Barbara. Popeye Society, or Society of Popeyes.
Hello,
I think Barbara
Barbara
was.
here.
I think I saw Barbara in one stream. I don't know whether it was my stream or somebody else, but she was describing to somebody, and I can't remember who, what a pot pie was. And I was,
Joe bought some
it
pot
sounds
pies
so
last
yummy.
week.
Yeah,
I've been eating
I
them
always
in
make
years.
pot pies.
We
Yeah,
used to eat them when we were kids, but they
yeah,
were a lot
I make.
bigger then.
You can get
They
the
were
Hungry Man ones. They're pretty big. Marie Callender's has a real big one, and I love it. It's a pot pie, and it's about yay big. It's big, and it's like 700 calories, and it's serving for 2. So,
Oh,
do you sit down with your bestie and each have a spoon? How do you cut
yeah.
a pot pie in half? But it's pot
I might
pies
get
for
one
2.
page done.
I know. Well, it's hard because, especially if you're cutting out and then you start to, audition.
Yeah. And I'm not good at it
Mm.
like Diane is with Diane Fago, with her cutting down to the minute stem business.
Yeah.
Amazes me.
Dee Dee's a master fussy cutter, and it's zip, 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 zip.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
guys
so
are going
I
to be
never-
good.
I
They're
never
reaching
did
up
much
to the
cutting.
sky. Come and get me. We want to go.
Oh, wow, that's a great look at that. See, a picture
They got
like
their
that you
hands
can
up.
almost put on. Yeah. I've got this gigantic salamander.
Yeah, yeah.
Cute.
Do you remember
And
the
I
cute little
have
orange
a little
salamander
one.
in New York?
Orange
We didn't
salamanders.
have, no,
We didn't
no, we
have
didn't have
little-
orange
the little-
salamanders.
Oh, we had them. We always called them hush
No, we
puppies
didn't
because
have
they
them.
had like these. They look like ears. And they would be in our
Oh.
crick. And I would find them when I was building my Barbie log cabin.
I
But
think
I
that's
wasn't
cool. that
allowed
you
to hold them because they die easy.
I don't remember any reptiles where we lived. Maybe it was too cold, but
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Of course, you were closer to Buffalo than I was.
Yeah, I was only about 45 minutes south of Buffalo.
Yeah, I was a ways farther. There, I got one lady glued down. Whoop, whoop.
All righty. What do you think? He's enjoying the mountains. Hmm. It's not very funny. But yeah, these pages, the pages with the little pictures and the text. Those are the ones that are problematic. Those are the ones that you're taking out, right, Bess? You're removing some of those.
I was. I was finding them in the middle of a signature. You can kind of see.
Yeah.
And I moved quite a few pages, and then I'm recycling the pages, the pictures.
I mean, I guess I could take some. I guess black gesso would probably work best, and then I could put something on top of the black gesso. That probably would work the best. Like a picture like this. This is. No, this is. I like my Egyptian dudes. Here's a big open savanna type of plain thing. Put something big there. Let's see, what do I got? What do I got here? Ballerina. Dancing across the field. No, I really need a picture that goes all the way down into the. I got the elephant and a red elephant. Got some ladies.
Anne's got the elephant in the room.
Yes, I've got the elephant in the room. That one's kind of hard to ignore. It's red. I love this poodle in the doorway. Isn't that cute? Well, maybe here. Ballerinas. Tiptoeing through the plane. Tiny Tim. Didn't he get married on the Johnny Carson show?
He did.
There's a random memory, right? And his wife had a funny name, as I recall. I can't remember what it was, but I don't know whatever happened to poor Tiny. Yes, I don't know whatever happened to poor Tiny Tim. Hey, he made a lot of money with his goofy, one-offs. I don't know whether it was a one-off song or. I kind of like that there. Yeah, they trim their feet, their little.
Barbara Chicken Pot Pie said, I think her name might have been Vicky.
I think you're right. Miss Vicky. Oh, yes, that sounds right. Miss Vicky. Yep. Good memory. He had that high falsetto voice. I don't know whether he must have had other songs, but I only remember Tiptoeing Through the Tulips. I don't remember anything else he did. But I can hear it in my head. It's
Earworm.
earworm, yes. All day long, I'll be listening to, hearing him singing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. You should be thanking me very much for not breaking into song.
I'm sure Barbara can do that for us.
Oh, I know. And he died in 1996.
Yeah, I think he had cancer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angie says we all make her feel so young. Well, you are young.
Angie, you are younger than me.
Yeah, you're a
Like
young.
2 years.
Yeah. Angie is a youngin. Yeah, I played bridge with a lot of older ladies. That one lady that I've played bridge with is 99 years old. But you'd never know it. You'd never know if you looked at her, talked to her, watched her walk. You would never. If someone said, "How old do you think she is?" you would never in a million years say, "Oh, she's up to 99 years old." You would never. She is so skinny. Oh my God. But she's got an appetite. I've seen her eat and buffet, she'd pile her plate all up high with food and gobble that all down. And I'm thinking, geez, her metabolism must be 100, ripping 100 miles an hour.
Or that might be the only meal she eats all day.
Oh, that's possible too. That's a possibility. I never thought about that. That could be. Very true. Have you made any recipes recently out of our knife over fork book?
Forks over knives? No.
I always get that ass backwards.
It's forks over knives because you don't have to use a knife with vegetables.
Right.
Unless it's a rutabaga. And then if you're trying to eat one that's not cooked like that, you're silly.
Yes.
Dog alert. It's just Joe. Shh.
Just Joe. Hi, Just Joe.
It's just Joe.
Aw. Joe's not
They don't
just.
bark at anybody else.
Because he's happy to see Joe, right? It's barking, happiness barking.
It's a definite habit. I keep saying he needs, if he would whistle before he come in or something, make some kind of a noise, they probably wouldn't do it. But then he comes in and he goes, shh, 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 makes a deal out of it, so they think it's a game.
Oh, okay.
It's a habit. When he comes in, it's like we want Daddy to do it. We don't want the mailman to do it. Spoiled things.
We've said hi to everybody. Let's see. Okay. I cleaned off my glue stick. Now it's nice. It was all, sticky, and I had glue all over here and all over the handle, so I wiped it down with a baby wipe. Now it's nice and clean.
Awesome.
It's bad when the glue sticks to your hand when you're. Oh, I almost tore her leg off. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
You could always glue it back on.
Yeah, that's true. This
Isn't that
glue.
what Dee Dee says? Just chop it off. You can glue it back on.
That's right. Cut those whiskers off, draw them back in, cut the arm off, and put it back together again. Yep. Okay, let's see if I can get this in here. And here, like so. Let's see. Almost lined up. Close the page. All right, give it a little schmooze. Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. All right. Ooh, I like that. See the ballerinas dancing?
I need some traffic signs. Put me a merge. I need to have a merge sign right here because I've connected the train with the road, and they have
Ah,
to merge.
that's a good
I
idea.
used a piece of jewelry, a bracelet, for the rest of the train track.
Uh-huh. Well, I just tore that.
Whole new world.
There you go.
That is right.
Okay. I'll lay flat. Ah. I was starting to say, Colleen and Kathy, they started working, and I guess Kimberly is the one that I know, the cat, and I know, isn't that great? I've had that picture for years of this cat, for years. I've cut it out a long time ago, and it looks, it's found its home. Absolutely. They started, I guess Kimberly bought a Cruella's sketchbook. Is Cruella the evil woman in 101 Dalmatians?
Yes.
So she bought like a used Cruella sketchbook, and she started to actually use that book as a substrate, and she's like drawing in it and sketching in it. And Colleen bought one. It's like the next Forest book. In their stream, people were buying used copies to draw in or alter in. But it's a great idea, you know, just to. I'm thinking of. Well, I was doing that Daphne's Diary thing, so I've been altering that. Made another journal, and there's the Peggy Dean has. Safia was talking about it. I don't know whether she's still in here. The sketchbook challenge. It's a 10-day challenge. That's, I guess, starts today.
Oh.
And it's free. And I did the other Peggy Dean thing she did. And the challenge today, what we're supposed to draw today, we're supposed to use 3 Allegoris colors, which are 3 colors that are next to one another, if I'm not mistaken. Markers, a star, and you're supposed to, I guess, draw a ticket. Doesn't seem, I mean, I could manage a ticket. So that's the challenge for today. And you can cheat and look ahead to see what all of the challenges are. But I guess it's a 10-day challenge. I enjoy the challenges. It gives me some direction. I got the coins in the mail. They may be a day late. They went out yesterday. I just missed the mail as I was finishing them up. The mailman came.
That's good.
But they're on their way. You know, actually, making the coins isn't that bad, you know, but then it's like I have homemade cards, so then I have to make homemade envelopes for them. And then, it's the addressing, and all the other stuff, weighing and putting the postage on. That's time consuming. But you have a great address book on your Facebook page.
Yeah. It comes in handy.
Yeah. That's a good question. Hi, Maya. She said, what the heck do they actually put in baby wipes? Those suckers can remove whatever. I know. I don't know. But you're right. When I lived on Staten Island, we lived by the beach underneath the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. And it was a beautiful beach, right? Except that, and you couldn't see it. The sand was absolutely saturated with tar.
Ew.
And when you walked on it, your feet got covered with tar. And the only thing that would take it off was baby wipes, and it would just, so they must have mineral oil and detergent, Candy says. I just bought a case of baby wipes from Amazon, so I've got enough baby wipes to last me for a while. I usually get the unscented ones. I kind of like this house. This hoose. I think I'll just... Well, I officially invited my friends to Thanksgiving dinner. So
Here's my truffle pig. He's going truffle hunting. And there's the truffles there. To market to market.
Okay, yes. Oh, wow, that's a big pig. That's like a...
He was in one of the pages I ripped out,
Yes.
and I was able to
Yes.
fussy cut him out and put him on the page.
I have him with, I'll show you, I have him with sunglasses on and a hat.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can't.
I'm gonna go because I gotta clear the table.
Okay, Becky's on at 1:30, everyone.
So thanks for having me. So I do
Oh,
put
absolutely.
a man
See you in
there.
a while.
Somewhere there's another lady doing something back here.
Okay.
There
I'm
she
glad
is.
you joined us. And you showed everybody that you can bring any book you want.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.
See you in a little bit. See you in 7 minutes. And of course, if I wanted to show you the warthog, I think I can find him. Hell no. I got a pink lamb. Oh, there he is. You see him? That's him. With the sunglasses on. I think that's the one you cut out. The glare is awful. And there's the lady from Magnolia, the Chip and what's her? Chip and, That's right. Renee is the little red wagon. That was her. She was the little red wagon. I ring if I did. Oh. Just got an idea. The kids used to make fun of me when I would say idea and pizza. I guess that was my New York accent. Pizza. I could do that. And then cover up. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll cover up this. Oh, lavender. It's one of my most favorite fragrances.
Mm-hmm.
And Deb Farrell, I guess, grows lavender, and she makes these little lavender, what do they call it, sachets, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's a paper one, and it's I just kind of crumble it, and I just kind of squeeze it in my hands, and it still gives off quite a bit of lavender. She just put it like in a little envelope, and she had collaged like a picture of a lavender field that looked like it came out of one of the travel magazines, and then punched a bunch of little holes in it.
Yeah.
And it gives off a beautiful fragrance. All right, I'm going to do that. And then I guess we can, I finished the slip knot thing. And I got them all. These are all the postcards from the challenge. And you're right. I did have a lot of, everyone said, you've got too much thread. And you were all right. I have way too much thread left over. So you guys were right. So 3 inches per page was way too much. And I'll remember that for the next time. Are we still talking about, I don't know. I went on. I'm talking about something else. That doesn't mean you're not still talking about baby wipes. Does that mean you have something
there
to
is
add?
a little bit of a lag.
Right. Do you have something to add to the baby white conversation,
I
Angie?
didn't. Joe.
Hi, Joe. Glue this in.
Talk to him a second. Here's my cruise ship there. Cruising in the lake. We're at Will.
God, everything's sticking to me. Pieces of paper sticking to me, and a hell of a time here. Whoops. So this will probably be the last picture. Everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Stick this house right here. Oh, come on, lady. Stop sticking to me. Dear.
Okay.
All right. Oh dear. I got a little bit rambunctious with the card and tore my little house. Aww. Well, let's see what time. Yeah, we're going to have to say goodbye to these lovely ladies who joined us on Hubba Hubba Day. And hopefully everyone will mosey on over to Aunt Beck's Creations. And
Who was coming? Somebody's coming on at 1:30.
Becky.
Is it Becky?
Yeah, she left to get ready. And then at 2:30, Devin Rex for Art is on. She's the jelly plate artist that does all jelly plate stuff. And, And I think there's some other people on too. It's hard to keep track. I can barely keep track of when I'm on, let alone. So. All righty. I'm going to
Well, thank you, Anne. It was
thank you, Beth. And next week, it's going to be same time, same bat channel. And anybody else that wants to join, I'll do the same thing. I'll have the link up and grab a book, a glue stick, and some pictures and join us to have some gluey fun.
Have a gluey good time.
And if you can't be good, be fabulous.
Thank you, Anne. Bye, everybody.